Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, you guys? This is Laura Cashara, and I am coming to you live today on this beautiful Monday to talk to you about egg bites. The messy bun is in full effect. Mom life, dry shampoo, hair is going on. If that's you, feel free to drop your favorite hair emoji in the comments below. But yeah, let's get right down to this. So it is nap time for my little guy, so I decided this is time to cook. Let's get rolling. If you followed me yesterday, I went to a baby shower and I had my favorite Starbucks egg bites, and I realized I gotta start making these at home. Number one, the nearest Starbucks is about 30 minutes away. Hey Kimberly, what's up? Thanks for jumping on. How you doing today? Happy Monday. And so I was like, I gotta start making these at home because it's great when I'm out and about and if I'm in a hurry, but I need them at home. And so I decided let's create them, right? Okay, so my favorite are the bacon Gouda egg bites, and so that's what I'm going to recreate for you today. This obviously isn't going to be exactly the same ingredients as Starbucks because I'm guessing from what I've seen on the menu and how they taste, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are all of you doing? And thank you everyone for jumping on. If you're watching live, feel free to drop a 1. Watching the replay, drop a 2, and if you're new, feel free to drop new so I can say hello and get to know you better. And as always, if you guys decide to share this video, just drop shared in the comments below, and hopefully I will catch it going by so I can give you a full name shout out. Without further ado, if you are new, hey Jess, I am Laura Cashara. I love stupid simple keto, and that's not a brand or anything, that's just what I prefer. And I like messy buns, as you can tell. This is why I stay at a distance, so you can't see that my hair has not been washed in a couple days. So yeah, let's get started. This is super easy, and I figured this would be great if you're low on ingredients in your house, right? So a staple for me from Costco or any grocery store: eggs, bacon, cheese, cream. If you're doing keto, feel free to drop keto. Hey Madison, hey Kelly, what's up Charlie? How you guys doing today? Drop below in the comments where you're coming in from too. I'm in a tiny town in Northern California, but most of you already know that. So yeah, I'm gonna wash my hands because I haven't done that yet. And yeah, how's your Monday going? Let me know. Let me know. So yeah, I do stupid simple keto. I just like saying it because it's difficult to say. And I am lazy keto, so if you're looking for like a super strict hardcore person, I am not your girl. I'm not the one to follow. Yeah, so let's do this. And we can talk as we go, and I will try and answer questions as we go. Yeah. Happy Monday, Kelly. And another Kelly, hey, what's up? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do 8 eggs because that's all I have. Keeping it real, okay? When I get more eggs, I forgot eggs at Costco yesterday, then I'll let you know how that works out. So I'm going to crack all of these into a big bowl right quick. It won't take me long. Eggshell down. I'll pick that up momentarily. I had chickens growing up. So if any of you have chickens, feel free to drop a chicken below. I kid you not, like the best thing ever was fresh eggs from your chickens. Oh my gosh, there's nothing like it. Will you post a recipe after? Yes. I'm gonna try and keep this live short, as short as I can, before the little guy wakes up. But yes, I will always post the recipe. I'm debating making just like, I'm super busy, but I'm debating making like a super simple blog. Not a blog like I'm gonna write paragraphs because I'm not good at that, but just with like the recipes. If you think that's a good idea, feel free to drop a fork and a knife in the comments below. Before I step on the eggshell. Do you guys love these egg bites? Have you had them before at Starbucks? I like the egg white ones too. The egg white and red pepper, those are really awesome. Sometimes I get both if I'm starving. I feel like changing it up. Which ones do you prefer? I'd love to know. Of course, if you're doing the keto or low carb way of eating, I love, obviously the bacon Gouda ones have more fat than the other ones, and I love putting the sriracha on them. So, there's all of our eggs. Now what we are going to do is a 1/4 cup of cream, just because, to help make things go a little further and to kind of solidify, as it were. I'm gonna see if I have a whisk clean here. If you are doing keto or low carb, how long have you been doing it? Drop it in the comments below. I've been doing lazy keto since January 5th. And so I am down 28 pounds. You finally caught me live. Yay, Kathleen, that's awesome. What is up? Again, per usual, if you share, feel free to write shared in the comments below. If you're just hopping on, you haven't missed much. We have 8 eggs in a bowl with a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. These ratios, obviously, you can change, but if you missed the beginning, I only have 8 eggs, so that's what we're dealing with. But I think it'll be plenty. I think it's gonna work out great. I checked out a few other people's recipes first, and most of them use 6 or 8 eggs, so this will be good. Preheat your oven to 375, which I have already done. And then right now is a great time to do your favorite seasonings, salt and pepper. If you like garlic or anything, I'm just gonna do a little bit of Himalayan sea salt because I want my son to eat these, and so I always add the spiciness after for myself. So there we have that. Now, the ones at Starbucks say bacon and Gouda cheese, and I don't know what else is in theirs, obviously, because I don't work in their kitchen or anything. And so I found a cheese at Costco. I'm sorry I don't have the label anymore, but I saw it yesterday. It's called, like, I don't know how to pronounce it, Quesarina or something, like K-E-I-S something. It's in like script. My friend got it for me in a block to try out, and it's so good. The description below on it says a blend of Parmesan and Gouda. So that's the closest thing I have to just Gouda, and I love Parmesan. Parmesan's so good on eggs anyway. How's it going, Cassie? 9 months. Look at you go, killing it. Shared. Thank you for sharing, Donna Kaluza. I hope I pronounce your names right. So I'm going to do a full cup of this cheese. Now, if you're macros, if you're tracking hardcore or whatever, and you don't want to do this much cheese, just do 1/2 cup. That's a minute. Sorry for the delay. I got a phone call real quick here. Murphy's Law, you know, as soon as I go live. If you missed that, so I'm going to do a cup of the cheese, the Gouda Parmesan blend. If you're not as into cheese as I am, then you can just do 1/2 cup. Or a 1/4 cup if you want even less. But yeah, and so that's it. That's all I'm going to do. You're going to take your muffin pan like this, muffin tray, and just blast all of these cups with nonstick spray. And then, yeah. And then I'm just going to take my little measuring cup and pour a scoop. They're about 3/4 cup full because they will puff up. So I haven't posted the nutrition facts yet. Feel free to say hi as you're dropping in and where you're coming in from. These will puff up, and then I will post the nutrition facts after, but I just want to see how many cups I actually get out of these. La la la. Have you guys tried other egg bites? I have not actually made these. I don't know why, because I love eggs. I really want to do the ones that have ham on the bottom. But if you do make egg bites regularly, I would love to know your favorite toppings that you put in them. And I like these to be substantial, so I'd rather have like a larger egg bite than really skimpy ones. Like the Starbucks ones. Those are substantial. Okay, so here we have 9, pretty much. Those are good size. This looks correct. We're gonna say it's correct. So I'm sure if you added an extra egg or 2, then you would have filled the whole tray. But 9 is good for me because they're pretty filling, you know? What is everyone saying? Don't be scared to do keto. It's awesome. I'll help you. Just message me. Or comment or whatever you want. Non-stick spray. I wish I was using something fancy. I'm using Pam olive oil. If anyone watching this is like a keto police person, I am like lazy keto, so you're not gonna see things perfect here, that's for sure. They look super yummy, yes they do. Hey Violet, what's up? How many eggs can you eat in a day? I think that's personal preference, Rachel, but I do know that in keto, for people that wanna break like a plateau or whatever, they have egg fasts where all you eat, if you Google egg fast, is eggs the whole day for like multiple days in a row. So They're really, really good for you. The whole thing. Don't be afraid. It's awesome. Yes, super easy. Kimberly's right. Hi, Christy. What's up? Okay, without further ado, so we have nine filled cups, 3/4 of the way filled, so they have room to puff up. And then we're going to put them in our oven, 375 for 20 to 25 minutes. Voila. Now, while those are in there, I have my frying pan here so we can get the bacon part of this going. So a little trick, so I love I didn't want to put the bacon in yet. I haven't actually tested this, but I'm thinking it's going to work out because when you hit about like 18 minutes in the oven, the top will be kind of gooey. And so that's when I want to attach the piece of bacon, just like the Starbucks ones, so that it doesn't just sink to the bottom. Because otherwise, I feel like if I just pour them in this batter, they're just going to sink, you know? So, and then plus 20 minutes like is plenty of time to cook my bacon now. I'm sure you could do bacon bits too if you're already doing that. So we get just, in case you guys are wondering, we just get regular bacon from our local market. I live in a very small town, but we have a phenomenal meat department at this local market, but you can get it at Costco too if you think about it. So I'm gonna show you a trick. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. You've lost 18.4 pounds. That is incredible. Can you freeze the egg mixture? I don't know that you can freeze the egg mixture, Violet, but I did see a few people on their other egg bite recipes, not this one, because I made this one up, but they said you can freeze the eggs once they're cooked, and you can also keep them in, I think, the fridge in a Ziploc or Tupperware for 7 days. I know a lot of people use these as a great breakfast for their kids when they're on the go, like running out to the bus. You can put them in the microwave, I guess, for like 50 or 60 seconds. So, great idea. I believe they stay in the freezer for a month. 9 egg bites are probably going to be gone today. So, no, tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, my mom learned a long time ago when she did Suzanne Summers, when that first came out, that to help cook your bacon quickly, it was turkey bacon, of course, for that diet, but we're using regular fatty bacon. Yes, if you love bacon, feel free to drop bacon in the comments, the bacon emoji in the comments below. But a trick was to cut your bacon in 1-inch pieces. And so let's see. I'm going to use 2 strips of bacon because I only have 9 cups. If you have more, just kind of, I don't know, judge that, you know what I mean? So here's what we're gonna do. So I have my super sharp kitchen scissors. You can use a sharp knife also. But if you cut these strips into like 1.5 inch pieces, and I actually do this sometimes just when I'm cooking bacon regularly, because I feel like it cooks way faster and it cooks really evenly, and so then you don't have like those pieces. I know a lot of you like that, but it doesn't have like the really like uncooked parts and then the really crispy parts, if that makes sense. So yeah, and if I have extra bacon, then who cares? I'll just double stack it, right? Plus you have these kind of weird edges and stuff. So I'm putting these in my frying pan. You could also bake the bacon ahead of time before you make the egg cups. So this is kind of wimpy, so we're gonna cut another half slice. So we have a substantial bacon piece going on here. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this on my stove and turn that puppy on and let those start cooking. So in the meantime, feel free to start talking about keto. Bacon, look at all the bacon emojis. Fried bacon and butter, so crispy. Good idea, good idea. I love that. So what are you guys up to today? What is your favorite thing to make? What's your favorite thing from Starbucks? If you're new to my show, or new to me, I worked at Starbucks for 5 years. This is long before they had all this delicious stuff though. Like these egg bites. So I'm gonna check on the egg bites really quick. They are looking good. My oven is all wackadoodle right now. Fry an egg in bacon grease, yummy, yes. How's it going, Terry? What's up? Okay. So those are cooking in there. And yeah, Do you guys have any questions about keto or low carb or anything? Are you keto? Are you low carb? Are you gluten-free? Are you paleo? Are you Whole30? Or I don't know where this video is going to be shown, so I'd love to know what you are doing. So those are cooking in there. And then how do you keep track of how much or little you can have? As far as the food quantities or like the specific recipe, Jennifer? I love making taco bake. That sounds awesome. Hey, Taylor. I'm making egg bites. Yes, I am making egg bites. And they're awesome. They are going to be awesome. I'm super excited about them. Need to make sure that I don't burn the bacon. You're lazy keto. Yeah, who else lazy keto? That's definitely me. I hate saying that too, because then it makes me sound lazy, and I'm not lazy at all. I have a lot going on. But yeah, lazy keto, modified keto, dirty keto are all kind of the same things. And I will post the recipe as soon as I'm off of my live here, and I'll punch it into my carb manager app and get the specific nutrients for you guys. I forgot, I think there was a question I missed. How do I keep track of what I eat? I've been using MyFitnessPal, but it's kind of hard on that one because it doesn't show your net carbs. So if you're trying to really keep track of those net carbs, you can either use MyFitnessPal and just go for it there. Keep your carbs low, and even though they're not net carbs, that's still a good judge of it because you will obviously be under that. But I've been trying out the Carb Manager app, and I kind of like that one. It's pretty easy to use, and I can actually put my recipes in there so that I can see how much each portion is. Yes, 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 yes. What is your guys' favorite thing to eat on keto? I would love to know. And like always, like I said before, if you are sharing this video, just drop share it in the comments, because they don't alert me anymore that someone shared. So I have to see you post it. That you did it, and I'd love to give you a shout out. Everyone is doing keto these days. If you're not, you're searching about it. If you're not, you know somebody that is. So I really appreciate all of the shares. Hey Vanessa, what's up? How you doing, girl? And so my bacon is getting crispy back there. And yeah, I'm going to look for some tongs. Do you guys have any questions about keto? If you're on the fence about it? Do you use the free Carb Manager app, or do you splurge and purchase it? I haven't gotten far enough yet, Donna, to see if I need to purchase it. I don't know. I'm using the free one right now, just to put my recipes in. I honestly don't track every day, you guys. I know a lot of people ask. At the beginning, I was eating way too much food in general, just portion size. I was eating all the right keto foods, but I was just eating way too much of it. And so I tracked for a few days hardcore to kind of get my feet wet and figure out, like, okay, this is how much fat, because it's a really weird mind flip to switch from like low calorie, low fat to low carb and high fat, if that makes sense. Hey Allison, what is up? Feeling bloated today. I feel you, girl. Oh my gosh, this last like week and a half, 2 weeks was just bloat city. Bloat city for sure. Hey Sierra, what is up, girl? How you doing? So the bacon is cooking. Gonna flip that. Turn it down a little bit. Just in case you guys want to see, this is how the bacon is looking in the little pieces I was telling you about. Sorry, the sizzling is probably so loud you can't even hear me. Or you can hear Moana in the background. One of the two. And like I said, you can do more bacon if you want. You could even put, you know, bacon inside. I was trying to really duplicate the Starbucks egg bites today, but you could totally mess with this recipe however you want. And kind of change it up, add any toppings, like I said, trying to keep it kind of as close to them as possible. But you could obviously, on this diet or way of eating, you could put however much bacon you want. You could put bacon bits inside, then you could put the big piece on the top, kind of whatever. You're here from another page that shared this. Hey, Christy, welcome. Thanks for being here. If you guys have been keto for a while or low carb or whatever, post in the comments how long you've been that way and how much weight you've lost, if you've lost any yet, or if you've lost inches, or if you have another non-scale victory. Please feel free to share. I'm constantly telling people that on my page. I am plus size. I started off this journey at 252 pounds. Most people didn't think so because I'm tall, I'm 5'11". So I had 80 pounds to lose at the start. And that's not even to get to like the weight that the doctors say, but that, I mean, come on, I'm gonna look like undead if I get down that low. But yes, so I'd love to know. I'm all about the non-scale victories. I definitely watch the scale too, but I've noticed on keto and low carb, like the fat will just start melting away. Has anyone else had that where you feel the inches and everything, even when the scale stays the same? I've gotten a lot of messages lately about plateaus, and if you guys just hang in there, tweak a few things, keep trying, and especially for us women, like our bodies go through so many ups and downs with hormones, Lord knows it. My poor husband this week has been so patient with me. But just hang in there, keep going, keep going. Okay, so these are looking really good. The bacon is just about done. You can kind of do the bacon however crispy you want it. I know like my husband tends to like his bacon a little on the underdone side. Hey, what's up? I'm trying to read all your comments. I really need to have my glasses on, but I always say that. But then if I do, I have this big light in front of me. Otherwise, I have light coming in from the top and I'm super dark and then you won't be able to see my face at all. Hey Wendy, how's it going? So the egg bites are already almost done. They are looking really good. They've puffed way up. And then the bacon is just about done. So, uno momento. I have tile counters that are going to be replaced, so don't worry about me setting this here. But it doesn't hurt the tile anyway. So I'm going to put the bacon off to the side, and then I want to grab the egg bites for you. If I can find my oven mitt, I swear, if you guys watch me regularly, this is a common problem for me. It's actually because my son thinks it's funny to take them and run. Like he takes my dish towels and my oven mitts because he thinks they're like puppets. So it's not that I don't have any. Okay, so check out how these are looking. See how they're all puffed up? They're actually doing really good. And so I'm gonna put these in for a few more minutes and we're just quickly gonna place the bacon on the top. And I probably could have done it even a few minutes sooner. But these look so good. And my bacon probably could have been a little bit bigger. But like I said, it's okay. I made extra. And I'm not worrying about getting the grease off because we're keto. It's all good. What is your guys' favorite way to eat eggs, if you like eggs? I know some of you aren't a fan. But see, this is working. I did extra little pieces, so I'm kind of just doubling up. But these are looking pretty awesome, don't you think? What do you think, guys? I was gonna make these ahead of time before I got on here like I usually do to test it out. But I literally had 8 eggs in my house. And so I was like, no, I won't have any eggs. And then I'll have to go to the store and everything. So we're gonna put these back in so they can finish cooking because they're almost done. And now they've got the bacon on the top. See, they look awesome. Also, I would definitely get like close to the oven and just plop the bacon on really quick so that they don't have a ton of time to rest and cool down. Probably like mine that I just showed you since I took the time to take it away from the oven, but that's okay. They'll still turn out and I'll get an awesome photo, and that's the key, right? Photo proof of my food. Yeah. It is regular bacon. We just get the regular bacon from our local market. Hi Sherry, hi Krista, how are you guys doing today? We are making duplicates of the Copycat recipe of the Starbucks egg bites with the, I have a Parmesan Gouda cheese I'm using, heavy whipping cream, eggs, and bacon. That's all. And you could do the egg white one too if you're into that. I'm so hungry. I am so hungry too, Sherry. I cannot wait to eat these. I cannot wait for them to cool down. And so that I can pour hot sauce on them. If you guys like hot sauce, I would love to know your favorite one. If you don't, totally okay. But I'll show you just in case you want to know. Since we have a few more minutes to kill here. I don't know where it went. There we are. Sriracha. I literally can't find my stuff. Oh well. There's a green one somewhere. I have a green dragon sauce that's really good from Trader Joe's if you guys haven't tried that. Yeah. Hey Marcy, hey Nicole. Parm Gouda, yes. So the typical Starbucks one, at least from what their ingredients say when you go to Starbucks, is it says a whole egg with Gouda cheese and bacon on top. And so I don't have plain Gouda, so you can use plain Gouda or smoked Gouda if that's your favorite. But at Costco, I found this brand called like Quesarina, or I don't know how you pronounce it, but it starts with a K and it's swirly. It looks like a woman's name or something. It's in a block and I shredded it. And in the description of that cheese, it says a blend of Parmesan and Gouda. So that's what we're putting in here. I've already tasted the cheese and it's really awesome. You could honestly, like I said, if you were trying to change this up, you could put feta in it. You could put brie on the top. I love cheese. I literally go to Costco and I'm like, buy all the cheeses. As always, if you guys love cheese, feel free to drop the cheese emoji below. And yeah, these are almost done. They are smelling really good. They smell like scrambled eggs. So you just want them to be a tiny bit like barely brown. Barely. Kind of like the Starbucks ones if you've gotten them before. Hi, Regina. You heard that hot sauce is really good? Are you talking about sriracha or the green dragon one? I cannot find it. Where did it go? It is so good, seriously. I might look for it again. I love sriracha. I love Cholula. I know some people don't say that's like a real hot sauce, but I don't care. It's very garlicky. I'm gonna look now again because I really want to show you guys this one. Haha. Voila. Green Dragon hot sauce. This is actually milder, but I love the taste of green hot sauce. I just do. I don't know what it is about it. But it's so yummy. It has less than 1 carb in this one. And then this is a one I got, it's made in California. I went to the state fair last year for our state, and this guy makes Ghost Scream hot sauce. This stuff is no joke. So if you love hot sauce, I know he has a website, ghostscream.com. This will like blow the doors off your mouth, seriously. So I use this very sparingly. It's really good with cream cheese or brie cheese, and then I put it on like cheese chips or something. Yes, great job, Vanessa. Green Dragon, super mild. Yeah, again, if you're just hopping on, I am lazy keto, so I do not eat like the perfectly exact keto way. I do what I can with what I got, and it's working for me. It's working for my husband. If you haven't checked out his results, he has lost 46 pounds. He's almost at 50 in 2 months, and I am down 28 in 3 months. So we love this way of living. We love this way of eating. And if you're new to my show, my broadcast, my live on Facebook, I strive for simple. So I usually never do a recipe that has like more than 5 or 6 ingredients. And if it does, those are usually seasonings. Because like I said on a different live, I got all these cookbooks when I started because I had no idea what I was doing. And the ingredients list were like half a page. No one has time for this. And they were weird ingredients. You know, I'm on Amazon like, what the heck is this kind of spice? What the heck is this? And so I just like simple. I like simple recipes. I find simple recipes. I usually try them before I share them with you guys, and I usually tweak them because, yeah, we like things extra saucy, extra cheesy, and extra bacony, if that's a thing. So these should be just about done. It smells like, yes. Get my trusty towel out again. Oh yes. These look perfect. I am not even gonna lie to you. These look literally amazing. They look like the Starbucks ones, but puffier and a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna get really close. Ta-da! So they have bacon on top. You can see the melty cheese, and then they're the full size of a regular muffin. So I'm gonna let these sit and cool off for sure. That is the key with these. And then, like I said, I've checked out a few other egg cup recipes before I came on here, and multiple people said that you can put them in Ziplocs or Tupperware if they last that long in your house before you all eat them. And in the Ziplocs or Tupperware in the fridge, they will last a week or less, and then in the freezer they can last up to a month. If you save them in the fridge, I've seen people that make these in huge batches for their kids, like I said, so that as they're running out the door, you can load them up with protein and healthy fats, or however you make these up, any of your favorite toppings. And then, yeah, you can put them in the microwave for 50 or 60 seconds, heat them back up, they're good to go. I definitely want to try out some more egg cups, especially one where like the ham is how you hold the cup. But I think these turned out awesome. Again, salt, cheese, eggs, heavy cream, and bacon to top them off. And I'm gonna take a picture of them once they're cool and out, and I will definitely eat one to let you know my thoughts and if I would change anything. So again, my name is Laura Cashara. Thank you so much for all the likes, comments, and shares. Thank you as always for tuning in. You know I will be back tomorrow, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching.